All right, guys, let's just get to. We're here. This is it. Finally. I think we are finally, truly going to get a lot of the information we're hoping to get. Well, all right, let me just say I hope so, because we did think that was going to be the case going into, well, the night that shall not be named, or whatever it is. It was this one right here, the global 9th anniversary Dokkan Now, and sync info coming, and it was a dark day in Dokkan history. Hopefully this one will be a little bit more positive. So we have the August producer's letter incoming for us here. Now, I mean, let's just read what it says, and then we'll talk about what this means. So, August producer's letter to be aired on YouTube. Wait, time out. One thing I do want to say, I'm so serious. Hold on. Yeah, if you take a look, I just recorded the Roshi. Like, look at the time. Like, I was recording the Roshi Max Link Rainbow video when they dropped this info. I'm going to put up this global info first because, again, 99% of my audience is global players. You guys are going to care more about the sync. I'll upload the Roshi video. I guess maybe I'll just still upload it in a couple of hours. But I'm going to prioritize the global news. I've been doing this a long time. More people are going to care about the news right now, the global news, than they are about the Roshi Max Link video, right? It is what it is. So August producer's letter is going to be aired on YouTube. Details on the unification of operation schedules and info on the upcoming character. Now, character, people are going to see this, and, I'm already seeing Cell Max everywhere and all types of craziness. The character they're talking about is Toppo, because Toppo is leaked. Remember, that it was cold-blooded leaked. That's what this is. People talk about leaks so often when they're not actually leaks. This is an actual leak right here. Toppo was leaked. So the character they're going to show us here is Toppo. So that's not going to be super exciting. Toppo is very good. I mean, I think Toppo is comparable to like Vegeta and Fat Boo and Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku and stuff like that. He's definitely a really good character. And one of the hardest missions in the game is going to be Universe 11 against Goku and Frieza. So, I mean, he is going to have even more value because Universe 11 just has no good characters. Besides Toppo and AGL, LR Jiren. Tech Jiren a little bit less so, but I mean, he counts as well, right? So, I mean, that's going to be a tough mission when Global does get that. But the biggest thing we're going to be looking to see here is, are they going to give us the truth about when Cell Max, Tech UI Goku, AGL Jiren, and Roshi drop? Because if we take a look at it, right? So characters like these guys don't really matter so much. Now, the reason I say that, it's not because it's just simply because they're not a banner, which we literally just saw where Team Universe 7, 17 and Golden Frieza and Tech Jiren, they just are dropping them, right? They're just throwing them out. All the other stuff that's not banners is easy for Global to just sort of push out. That's why, like, the big thing of, like, these missing characters, it's really, okay, so the good thing is that most of the missing characters on Global are just within this first page, right? Like, pretty much everything else Global has got. We'd have to go back to, so Toppo and Catapesla, that's Toppo's banner, which, again, is leaked. It's coming. So Toppo and Catapesla are going to be coming. And then we have the Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman sub EZA, Ribrian sub EZA, Toppo and Pride Trooper sub EZA, and HL Gotenks sub EZA. Those characters should also be coming with Toppo, which, again, the celebration seems like it's going to start on the 12th. I think it could still be the 9th, but probably the 12th is when Toppo is going to come out. So, like, those characters will be there. So, again, besides that just small little grouping right there, everything Global's missing is right here. So, and let's focus on, like, what really matters, what's hard for them to just shoot out. And that's LR Cell Max, Tech UI Goku, AGL Jiren, and Master Roshi. These are kind of like the missing characters, right? When and where are they going to show up? I don't know. Now, I think if they wanted to do, like, the most efficient thing possible, they really would just drop a banner on, like, August 20th, I think would work. And it would have all of them on it. They just all be there. And then they drop all the Tanabata events as well. They just, boom, avalanche right here. Do you know how many global players would complain? It would be almost none, right? It would be very tough because it's, you go from Gogeta and Broly into Beast Gohan into some crazy, the banner would almost undoubtedly have tickets and crazy discounts and stuff like that. But I mean, you would still need stones to, get UI, to get Cellmax, to get Jiren. It would be a very, I feel like there would be people who would complain because it's a similar thing I saw with complaints when I looked deeply into the One Piece Treasure Cruise sync, right? But like, in my opinion, I think that's the best way to get it done. So then that way we would enter worldwide, and it is true that everything would be on both versions at the same time. Now, I do also want to quickly make a point. I do think that Global is going to be getting a world tournament on the same day as JP. It just hasn't been announced yet. So right here, JP is getting a world tournament on this weekend, the weekend of the 16th. I would bet Global is also going to be getting a world tournament the weekend of the 16th. Just forewarning y'all, because Global and JP world tournaments are caught up. So, and I mean, they're definitely not going to push Global a world tournament behind going into worldwide when the sync happens. So, Global players, anticipate that you guys are going to have a world tournament on that weekend. I would say it's very likely to happen like that, right? But that's what I think they should do. I think they should drop a step-up banner, just funnel all that shit on there, and just call it a day. Oh, there is one other character. This guy. Global doesn't have as well. This is a future LR. I mean, that's also not really a big deal. I mean, they could easily just push out the quest mode stuff. This Frieza doesn't come out. He comes out on the 4th, right? The 4th? Yeah, it's the 4th. Still several days away until this Frieza drops. But yeah, I mean, we'll see if they're going to talk about it. I just want to take a glance at the comments to finish this video. And kind of see what we have here. Let's go and take a look at what we got right here. So, okay, we got a GT thing. A lot of people have theorized that GT could be Worldwide Download Celebration. I do think it's very likely. I think GT could be it. I think that, Namek Saga or, Namek Saga plus Resurrection F could work. Maybe there could be some Dragon Ball Saga stuff since Roshi just came out. I mean, there are possibilities there. Don't ruin this. Yeah, it's we'll see. This is what people want to see. Now, we know that this is not going to happen because Toppo is going to have his own banner. Like, we know Toppo is not a part of that. But what we're looking for is this, but UI instead of Toppo. That would be the dream, is if that would happen. I don't know. It's just one of those things where it makes too much sense, so I feel like they're not going to do it. I'm assuming that the reason these characters are just kind of in limbo is that Dokkan, again, this is probably like way higher ups too, don't want to lose out on the revenue. The revenue that like maybe like Cellmax and Jiren, they're not bringing in approximately a bajillion, trillion, zillion dollars. But you know who would? That UI Goku. That UI Goku would actually bring in a billion, trillion, zillion dollars. So, with that, like, they know that. And I think that's why they're hesitant to push it out. Remember, in the Dokkan Now, which I referenced right here, in that Dokkan Now, I mean, Amatsu did basically say, without saying, that the characters aren't going to be coming out right away. It's just he did kind of like lawyer speak with it and kind of like danced around with it and stuff like that. Yeah, the sync is coming. We'll see if the actual like how long it's going to take for these characters to show up, though. I hope it's not too long, because if we're sitting in November and Global doesn't have UI Goku, like, it's going to feel very shitty, right? My hope, and I've been saying this for months, is I hope that everything with Global is just completely up to date by 2025. So like January 1st of 2025, everything's caught up. We're good going into the 10th anniversary, first shared anniversary. I don't see how it could top the 9th anniversary, but no matter what, it's going to feel like it's better because it's going to be the shared anniversary of Global and JP. It's going to be so awesome, right? Yeah. This is a reference to the Beerus event thing. Yeah. All right, we'll see. No, it's not Tech UI Goku. Yeah, that everyone is going to be thinking about Tech UI Goku, but no, it's actually Toppo is who it's going to be, right? So, let me know what you guys think. What's going to happen, man? Whew. Bro, I will stream I'll stream this like later. It's tomorrow. It's, what? Is it 10 p.m.? I think it's 10 p.m. my time. Wait, let me double check. 11 p.m. So in 24 hours, I will fire up a stream in exactly 24 hours from now, and we'll see. We'll see. The fate of Global Dokkan is in your hands, Amatsu. Does Amatsu catch a swift W here, or does he fail very hard? Dude, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be. It's either gonna be chaos afterwards or just pure joy. I can't wait. I mean, I'm hoping that we get global W's here, but the other option is kind of funny. I'm just gonna be very forward, man. The other option is kind of funny. If things would be a nightmare, right? But I mean, global W's, man. I am here. I'm on board for the global W's, man. Let me know what you guys think. The August producers letter, 24 hours. Is it a W or an Amatsu L?